The rise, fall, and return of Jewel. Jewel was the ultimate social media influencer. She dominated every platform, from Instagram to TikTok, with her mesmerizing beauty and magnetic personality. Fans adored her. Brands lined up to collaborate, and she seemed untouchable, living the glamorous life of a woman who had it all. But life took a dark turn one fateful night. At one of Jewel's infamous parties, what started as a fun night of drinking games with her closest friends spiraled into a tragedy. Her best friend, Lana, drank too much during one of these games. Jewel, caught up in the revelry and trying to keep the energy high, didn't realize just how far things had gone. By the time she noticed, it was too late. Lana was unresponsive. Jewel frantically called for help, but the damage was done. The media had a field day. Jewel was charged with involuntary manslaughter. Despite her fame and widespread support from her fans, the judge wasn't swayed. The fact that it had all gone down at a drinking party painted a negative picture in the courtroom. With the weight of her actions on her shoulders and the judge eager to make an example of her, Jewel was sentenced to a lengthy prison term. Her world crumbled around her. However, fate had one more unexpected twist for Jewel. After serving just a year of her sentence, she received a controversial pardon from none other than President Trump. In a move that sparked outrage across the country, Trump stated that Jewel was too beautiful and sexy to be behind bars. It wasn't a secret that Trump had always admired her, often seen commenting on her posts, praising her looks. Whether it was a pardon out of favoritism or a distraction for his administration, Jewel was free, but not without conditions. Jewel was ordered to wear an ankle monitor for the next 10 years. The judge, angry about the pardon, ensured that her freedom came with strings attached. But Jewel was nothing if not resilient. When she walked out of prison, her fans were there, cheering her on, snapping photos, and shouting her name. It was as if nothing had changed. She was still adored, still beautiful, and now, even more infamous. Producers of a popular game show saw an opportunity and immediately reached out to Jewel. They wanted her to be a regular, but they had one condition: the ankle monitor had to stay. In true Jewel fashion, she agreed, and the producers turned her monitor into a fashion statement. They bedazzled it with jewels, making it sparkle as brightly as she did. The media dubbed it Jewel's Jewel, and just like that, she was back in the spotlight, more popular than ever. But all that attention came with a price. Behind the scenes, the president's admiration for Jewel turned obsessive. He started calling, demanding favors that went far beyond her comfort zone. Unable to handle the pressure and fearing for her safety, Jewel disappeared from the public eye. She went into hiding, her once perfect life now a web of fear and uncertainty. Still, her legend lived on. Her story became a cautionary tale of fame, fortune, and the perils of being too beautiful in a world that often values looks over humanity. Yet, despite it all, Jewel remained a symbol of resilience.